Hello, it's Lady Boulay, and I hope you've had a fabulous day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. And we have many opportunities not to care about each other, but we are commanded to care about one another. Now today, I have some news that I find very interesting. Beyonce's country music song, Texas Hold'em, is #1 on the country charts. Now, after all of this kerfuffle, John Schneider comparing her to a dog, and people are talking about they trying to take our music and this, that, and that. But still in all, Beyonce's song is #1. And that means that there are a lot of white people that want to hear that song played on the country music station because they don't see anything wrong with the song, and neither do I. So out of all that outcry, it didn't do any good. And I just think everybody's just exhausted. I think we're all tired of all this racist nonsense. Somebody wrote in one of my comment sections, did black people complain when Eminem started rapping and all these other people started rapping and all of these white people playing jazz, and Mississippi is calling itself the home of the blues? Mississippi was the reason for the blues, but they've just tried to claim the blues. And then this one superstar black woman comes out with this song and they're just having a fit. Well, it's just too bad. She is #1 on the charts, and she has another one, 16 Carriages, and it'll probably chart very high too. I'm really not a big Beyonce fan as such, but I am a fan of African American black culture. And country music does not belong to white people. So they're just going to have to get over it. But I did see this article, and I will share a little bit of it with you. This comes from Entertainment Weekly, and it says Beyonce becomes the first black woman with the #1 country song for Texas Hold'em. After conquering the world with Renaissance, Beyonce is continuing to make history with Act 2. Billboard announced Tuesday that the Grammy winner hit #1 on the Hot Country Songs chart with her new song, Texas Hold'em. Rolling Stone reports that this achievement makes her the first black woman to top that chart since its inception in 1958. The song is also #2 on the Hot 100 behind Jack Harlow's Loving on Me. I want to stop and say that I don't think these record charts and things mean anything. It is just a way to make artists competitive with each other, and it gives these record companies negotiating strategies when these people try to get their money that they have earned from these record companies. So even though I don't buy into this, this is what makes the industry run. So that's how come I'm reporting on it. Beyonce announced her next album on February 11th after teasing new music during a Super Bowl commercial for Verizon. Shortly after the ad premiered, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages hit streaming services to immediate success. The former song had 19.2 million official streams, while the latter, 16 Carriages, had 10.3 million streams, which placed it at #9 on the country chart. And that's just the power of her celebrity. Her fans listen to whatever she's singing, and so naturally her songs are successful. Following fan outcry, Columbia Nashville announced that it would officially promote Texas Hold'em to country radio stations on February 14th. Though it wasn't immediately clear whether either song would officially hit country radio, station managers told Entertainment Weekly that they were playing Texas Hold'em anyway, and that the response had been overwhelmingly positive. I added the song because it's a great song and I'm excited about it. Just sounds so freaking good on the radio. 93Q Country's Travis Moon told EW. And if there are some of her fans who listen to the song on my radio station that like some other songs, that's actually good for my station. No, you didn't do it because you felt it was a good song. You did it because Columbia and Nashville told you to play the song, because after all, they run the show. Many black women have made waves in country music for decades. As noted by former American Idol mentor Bobby Bones, country music's origins are partially indebted to African music. That's what we keep saying. Country music is based on the music from Africa brought over on the slave ships, and from Europe with the fiddle and banjo. The banjo and the fiddle are traditional African instruments, and the enslaved people brought the technology with them to this new world to make both of those instruments. So I don't buy that the white people from Europe brought the fiddle, but the black people were the ones being rented out to plantations and playing in those slave bands with the fiddle and the banjo. Stop playing with us. Bones previously wrote on social media, so all these dudes yelling that ain't country, unless you're European or African, you ain't really country. Okay, so somebody told them. The success of Beyonce's songs is especially significant in the weight of repeated criticism of the country music industry's treatment of black artists. In 2019, Billboard removed Lil Nas X's Old Town Road from the Hot Country charts, arguing that the song didn't have enough country elements to be included on the charts. Before that, Beyonce herself generated controversy after performing Daddy Lessons at the 50th Country Music Awards, as some audiences disliked the inclusion of a non-country artist in the ceremony, while others called such opinions racist. Well, we already know that these people don't want competition. They take stuff from the Black American culture and try to corner it for themselves, start calling it theirs, and then if you dare to even mention that you got that from me, they get mad. So we're in a season now where a lot of people just going to have to end up being mad, because you can't just take other people's stuff and think they're never going to come back to reclaim it. Okay, y'all? Thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about this. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.